Yeah, I'm back again, guys. Oldies and Goodies here with a $5 hunt. Big old $5 Popeye the spinach man. Yeah, I've had a lot of people comment about the Popeye spinach. I found it in my mom's yard, and it wasn't me that dropped it, but it's a 1980 model. Well, I didn't lose it anyways. But I did find it metal detecting. For all you coin lovers and coin hunters, well, metal detecting is just another part of the hobby that you could do. Find a cannonball, real nice. You could find stuff. But if you're not into money, you can go look for arrowheads. It's a big old white flint. Or you can do some paleo. Looking for crustacean on rocks. Old. Millions of years old. Embedded in rocks. But anyways, it's whatever you guys do, what you enjoy. History. Unique stuff. Well, this here is all about what we can find in American pennies. And I say that loosely on the American pennies because a lot of times you'll find foreign coins in here and all. We're going to open up one. These are all customer wrapped rolls I got from the bank. And see how well this one turns out compared to my one I just did with cornucopia on the go from California. And yeah, that's my video from before. And we're going to look for some stuff. There's a 99D. Look at the fingerprints on that. Wait, is that a Woody? Look at the striation. So anyways, if anything, it's not worth anything. Not a Woody. 87D. See here, I don't usually get D's, and here I am getting D's right off the bat. That's alright. I'm here in New York, just so anybody doesn't know who I am. First time coming here. That's awesome. I do all sorts of different things that to do with coins or precious metals or sometimes just to help out people that need help. Identifying foreign coins. I'm a big time foreign coin collector. I consider myself big time. There's a 2019. That's just, well, besides those bank wrap rolls, that's the second single one I found. And there's been a lot of errors on the bottom of these cracks. Not worth anything to mention. Nothing to write home about. Shit. Look at that crappy one. Not worth it. Here I was just complaining how crappy the ones I got from 2000. Let's look for a white AM. I found 3 of them so far in the last couple years. It'd be nice to find a 98 or a 98 model, but 2019 I already fingered up. 70. Yeah, we're looking for a white AM on the 99. And it's not. Imagine that, right? 78. We're looking for brand uncirculated coins, kind of like this. As long as it don't have all those marks on it. And usually I look for them in copper. See, I'm starting to find a lot of 2019s. 2018. So they're in the mix now. Because this is a circulated roll. 98. Close I am. Deja Vu. 2007. 17. Anyway, we'll go through this row, and then I'll leave you guys alone for a second. 10th of a second. Nano of a second. Nano. Work from Work. Anybody remember that show? Ooh, that looked interesting. Nope. Not interesting enough. But 2019s are out. Yeah. I don't much care for zinc pennies or anything with a shield on it. Just, it's not the same. They should come up with a better design on the front. Not the Indian head or anything like that, but just something cool. But we're just set in our ways. We start something, we keep on doing what we do. 2019's in this. Like I said, I'm not going to look for the stupid cracks. And if I did find one, just for shits and giggles, I would give it away probably. Because I don't collect error coins, but I do look for them. And if I did find a nice error that's worth a lot of frickin' bucks, excuse me, a lot of money, I would definitely try to find a place to cash it in. Especially being no income, etc. So, nope. There's 50 pennies down the drain. And the last one I did was started out with nothing in the rows, ended with nothing in the rows, and everywhere in between, I found stuff, you know? So guess what? I don't get to show you anything in the beginning here, but we'll go on to the next segment. I'll see you in a few seconds or so. Okay, Odie's back. Let's make sure everybody hears me. Alright. Well, not too promising on the $5. No wheat pennies. Unfortunately, no wheat pennies. We have a, if I can get it up into focus, 2002D, which I need for my book, but it's got a big massive stain on it. It's not too shabby on the other side. Yeah, I'm just going to throw it back. I'm not going to use it. And then our mentions, 1969D, just like the other $5 I got from California. These 1969Ds got a floating roof. There's nothing holding that roof up, so we got errors. And if I'm not mistaken, no FG on this one. Yep. In order to be a no FG, it can't be anything resembling the FG on it. So this is a 69D also. Like I said, I find them all the time. So if you guys are having about, see, there's no FG there, but we'll look again. I'll look in this the jeweler's loop, but it's got a floating roof, so it's automatically an error with a 69 and without the FG. Oh, the FG is there. So we got one with a floating roof and no FG, and then we got one with a floating roof. Good deal. Okay. Then we got two 2009. They're both Philadelphia presidential series. These are lower mintages. It's the fourth to be released out of one of four. This is the fourth release. And the presidential is a little less mintage. Doesn't mean it's worth a lot more right now, but saving them because they're lower minutes, kind of like 2009. And yeah, that is 2009. Dimes, nickels, and all that. We had a recession. And then I found 4 Canadians. No big deal. 79 with a queen on the back. Queen Elizabeth. And go back to the 79. See the maple leaf. And we got this one here. This is Queen Elizabeth too, of course. This is a newer year, 1991. Got big old splotch. So that's going back into, that one's going back into the bank. Don't much care for them. Nothing special about them. And even though Canadians, see, there's a 57. I might just keep that because it's a young head. See, that's a young head. I'll show you the difference between young head and then the next version of the young head. She looks like a little girl. She looks a little older with a crown. And then even more so with this crown here. See? Moving up in ages. So I'll probably keep that because it's a 51. It's well worth keeping. Sure I got the right 57 on it. I think 56 was George's 6. So there we go. We got something that looks like a young head. What's the date? 64. So it's a little older, but it's still a young head. Let's see what the difference is. There. And there. Young head. Young head. Okay. 64. Which is in pretty decent shape. I'll keep it. So that's it. That's all I got for you. Those can go back. Anyways, everybody have a great week. I lost my internet, so hopefully tomorrow, Tuesday, I'll have it back on so I can upload these videos. So this one will probably go out Wednesday or Thursday, depending upon if I can pay the freaking bill. Okay, Oldies out.